billion battle. USA unleashes record-breaking $14.2 billion in epic bid to thwart China's reign in Africa. Does it tip the scales or fall short? Kilimanjaro News Network brings you the inside story. Amidst geopolitical rivalries, Africa plays the game to seek strategic autonomy. The ongoing trade competition between the United States and China has intensified in recent years, with both countries vying for influence on the African continent. While the United States' recent pledge of $14.2 billion in investments in Africa is a significant step forward, it remains to be seen whether it will be enough to counter China's dominant position. In 2021, China's trade volume with Africa reached a staggering $254 billion, far surpassing the US-Africa trade of $97.6 billion. This reflects China's extensive investments in infrastructure development, resource extraction, and loans across the continent. While these investments have contributed to Africa's economic growth, they have also raised concerns about their long-term sustainability and potential for debt distress. In response to China's growing influence, the United States has reinvigorated its efforts to deepen economic ties with Africa. The Prosper Africa initiative, launched in 2020, aims to connect American businesses with African markets and promote private sector investment. The Biden administration's $55 billion investment pledge is an extension of this commitment. However, Africa's strategic interests lie not in aligning itself exclusively with either China or the United States. Instead, the continent should pursue a path of non-alignment, leveraging its strategic position and diverse partnerships to maximize its economic opportunities. By pursuing a non-aligned approach, Africa can attract investments from multiple sources, negotiate favorable trade deals, and avoid being beholden to the interests of any single power. This approach would also foster economic diversification and prioritization of value creation within the continent, strengthening Africa's ability to address pressing challenges such as poverty, inequality, and climate change. While the recent surge in US-Africa trade deals is encouraging, Africa's long-term prosperity will depend on its ability to chart its own course, free from the geopolitical agendas of others. By pursuing a policy of strategic autonomy, Africa can secure its economic future and play a more prominent role in shaping the global economic landscape. The United States' recent investment pledge is a positive step, but it is not enough to counter China's dominance. Africa must continue to pursue diverse partnerships and leverage its strategic position to maximize its economic interests. Only then can the continent achieve true economic independence and prosperity. Send us your thoughts. Tell us what you think. Should Africa be aligned to one trading partner? Has China given the West a wake-up call? What does this mean for Africa? Is it time to swap trade with aid? Join the conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to Kilimanjaro News Network, the authentic voice of Africa. Kilimanjaro News Network broadcasts in Swahili, Arabic, English, and French.